Okay, so I have a picture up, and you're going to be going into photo booth and taking your own picture, and you probably should put something behind you, like this poster board or something, so that it's completely white, so it's really easy for you to uh, make your selections. So I'm going to come in here and look for this quick select tool, okay? And I could do the magic wand because it's so easy because of the background is so different. But I'm going to do the quick selection tool so you get an idea of it. And I come over here and pick the one that has the plus on it, because then I can continue to work on this. And so you can see that I just can grab things with it. Like the background is white, so I don't have any problem at all in selecting. But let's say that I went out a little bit, like you see right there, accidentally, but I did it on purpose so I could show you. I could come in here and take that back out with this with this negative one, and then I have a problem here where I have to go back in and pick that up again. Okay, so it just kind of gives you an idea. Alright, now what I do is I go in under here to select, and I'm going to go ahead and save that selection. I'm going to call it hair. Okay, hair. Okay. And then if I ever need to bring up hair again, I'm going to show you how I can do that. I just go over here to select it. See, you can see that nothing's selected right now, so I just go over here to select, and then I go to load selection, and there's hair. So I just say OK, and the selection comes back again. So that's really a nice little new tool that's been brought up. Okay, so I'm going to refine the edges so I can get all inside all this hair here. So I'm going to go in here to refine the edges, and on the refine the edges I can kind of like change some of my options here. You can see that I can come in a lot on the hair, and if I'm not perfect I can go over here to the Smart Radius and select this button right here. And this is a really big brush size. I can change that with the brackets. If I use the left bracket, it'll make it smaller. If I use the right side bracket, it'll make it larger. So I'm just going to make this smaller, and I can come in here and I can actually get in closer, or maybe even go out further to get some of that hair that I want selected, and maybe some of this in here. Okay, it's kind of hard to see because I've got it on a white background. And then I'll just go ahead and on the selection I'll pick putting it onto a new layer. Okay, and so there I have it. I've got most of the hair in there and pretty much the way I want it to be. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this animation, so I'm going to have about 5 or so layers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my face melt. So I come up here into edit. Well, this is the first one, so the first one's normal. So the second one I'm going to copy it by dragging it down here, and on this one is when I'm going to start working on that animation. So I'll go here to edit, and I go to puppet work. You're going to like this. This is so much fun. So I just grab maybe some parts of the body here that I'm going to go ahead and start warping, and maybe just keep it simple so that I can follow this same rule. Okay, so I'm going to start warping this down. Okay, and not a lot, but I'm going to do about 4 layers, like I said. So here goes warping. Kind of really fun. Okay, and then just go ahead and push my moves to apply that. Alright, so you can see that I've got this layer on, and I want to take that off, and then now I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to take that layer off. So now I'm on this layer right here, and I'm going to go back and warp it some more. So I just keep warping it and warping it. So I'll stop this recording right now until I've got about 6 or so, or I don't know, 4 or 5 maybe layers, and then I'll show you how to animate.